Hello, my name is Stefan Frisch and I welcome you to Doing Business in Germany.
Welcome to the show, Stefan Frisch. Stefan Frisch is a social media expert in Nuremberg. We'll be talking to him on the myths of social media.
Well, I think one of the greatest myths is everybody is on social media, which is not quite the case at the moment, but you can say that when enough people are in there, all the others are forced to go in there just to be able to communicate with them. So more and more people are going into the social media, that's right, but I think there comes the point when nearly everyone will be in there.
As a single owner or a growing business, being on social media cannot be done in-house. Is that true or is it just a myth?
I actually don't think that's true, because for me, social media has to be very authentic. So, and if you outsource it, it's not anymore authentic, right? It comes from a foreign person for another person, but not from yourself or from your company inside. So I think it should always be done from inside your company. There are a lot of tools like Hootsuite or other tools which enable you to
schedule your post and
such a stuff. So if you use the right tools and if you sat down first and worked out a strategy, you'll be able to manage it by yourself or inside your company. Let's speak about 10 minutes a day spending in social media networks, right?
The personal connection that you build up.
That's just what I mean, right?
As a business, you are regularly posting and generating traffic to your website or your social media sites. Another myth is that social media is just a blow-on and you don't generate business there.
I always compare it, the social media platforms, to like an old-fashioned marketplace for me, right? Most of the people are going to the market just to look a bit here, look at this stall, have a look at these products, listen to some interesting stories, get together, change some stories about drinking coffee, talking about the weather, all this interesting and not so interesting stuff, but it's kind of social stuff, right? And it's just like a thing in the social media platforms. It's about being interesting, having nice stories, interesting stories, good things to tell. It's having value for your listeners, for your likers, for your followers, whatever you call them. And then this will be the base for building a relationship. One of the next steps of them is, well, taking the phone, ringing your bell and saying, well, it could be in use for me to get your service, to get your product or so.
How do you see the future of social media in 5 years from now? Do you see a point where the social media grows so big that it's going to fall on its own head, or?
Well, I think it will be growing much more for the next few years, of course. I think that the highest growth will be at the medium and old ages, right? And if they are in, it's just it's kind of building another channel like the telephone, the newspapers, the TV. It will be settled as an adequate channel for the people to talk together, to get information, etc. It will be established as one part of the internet.
If you are on social media, you well established yourself on social media, you don't need a website or any other conventional media platforms.
No, I don't think so. You still need it. You still need a business card, right? Although you have a website or a Facebook account or so, you need an old-fashioned business card just to give it to your person opposite and give him your address. And it's a bit comparable to that. You will find some social informations and some interesting stories at the social media, but you will find the hard facts on your website. You will communicate more directly via email. So the social networks is not at all replacing some other stuff. It's adding a new channel.